welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys my summer night out kind of makeup look. This is what I came up with: an orangey red lip with a coppery eye. I did use a Morphe 350 palette and I used a Sephora lip stain. Also, this video is very exciting for me because this is my first collaboration with anybody here on YouTube. So it's with my friend Cynthia, and I'll leave her information down below in the description bar, so go say hi to her, tell her I sent you, and yeah, show her some love. So I'm really excited to show you guys this look and also this collaboration. I believe she's doing a daytime look and I'm doing the nighttime look, so go check out her channel to look at the daytime look. Mine is more focused on like the skin and the bold lip. I tend to go for a very dewy look during the summer, whether it be daytime or nighttime. So I like using foundations that kind of like show my skin a bit. So that's why I use a drugstore foundation. I use the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation, which is pretty new in the market, and I really like it and I'm really enjoying it. So for us oily girls, it might get a bit too oily on the nose, but just powder it up or blot it out and you'll be good to go. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys. Hey guys, so starting off this look with foundation, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation in the shade 203. I'm just gonna be dotting this all over my face. My brows are already done, so I use the Anastasia dip brow for that. I'm using my flat top kabuki by Sigma, and I'm just gonna go ahead and be buffing this into my skin. I use a light layer because I don't want full coverage. I want my skin to seep through. So yeah, I just apply a little bit of this foundation since it is medium coverage. So next I'm using this Becca under eye corrector. I'm gonna go ahead and use my fingers to apply this underneath my eyes. As you can see, I have really dark circles underneath my eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a good amount of this underneath my eye. Next, I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the shade Neutralizer. And I go ahead and just dot it first, and then I blend it out with my finger. So again, I'm using a good amount of this concealer because I do want a bright under eye for this nighttime look. So next I'm taking this Sigma tapered brush. It's from one of their collection. It includes the kabuki brush, but I'm going to use this tapered one just to blend out my concealer. Since my beauty blenders are dirty at the moment, I'm using brushes. So this is a really great brush to just blend out your concealer. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that, and then use my RCMA powder, no color powder, with this Japanese brush. I'm gonna go ahead and just set my under eye and also my nose, since I did mention in the beginning that my nose is pretty oily. Next, using the Kat Von D contour kit or contour palette with this Benefit Hula brush. I'm using the middle shade just to bronze out the skin, nothing crazy. No contouring today, I just want a nice bronze to the skin. Next, I'm using this Disney Mini Blush and Mini Inner Glow. And I'm going to go ahead and just use that beautiful blush onto my apples on my cheeks and the back of my cheeks as well. Just as a nice little color, and also gives you a nice glow to the skin. So again, we're going with that glowy look. Next, I'm taking Wet n Wild's, what is this? This is their highlighter. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just apply that on top of my cheekbones. I did depot it, so that's why it's in a Z palette, but this is a really nice highlighter for a very affordable price, and they are coming out with this highlighter again in the end of the month, so keep an eye out for that. Next, using the Morphe 350 palette. It's one of my favorite palettes of the moment, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this for my today's look. So I'm using this light brown shade. These shades unfortunately do not have a name, so I'm just gonna be showing you guys by just pointing at it. I'm using this into my crease. I'm using a Sigma, I believe, E35 brush, and just applying this onto my crease, and this is gonna be my transition shade. Next, using the middle shade in this palette to define my crease. So I'm using a Smashbox blender brush. It came in one of their palettes that I purchased. So you can use any brush you want, but I like using this brush just for my inner socket. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that middle shade just to make it more defined. So again, taking that same Sigma brush and just making sure that all the harsh lines are gone. Next, taking this darker chocolate brown shade into a Sedona Lace EB09 brush. This is a very nice brush if you have small eyes, because the brush is pretty small. So I'm using this more towards the outer corner, and I'm gonna go ahead and use different brushes as well, because this dark chocolate shade is very dark, so I had to make sure to blend it out nicely. So I'm using this coppery shade. This is the most gorgeous pigmented shade in the palette. It's so amazing. It reminds me of like Makeup Geek Flamethrower. So if you have that one, you could use that one as well. I just love the way this looks on my eyes. So metallic, very nighttime appropriate. Next, I'm just blending it out with that same Smashbox brush because you want to make sure that there are no harsh lines. Next, taking this shimmery shade for my inner corners, I'm using a concealer brush by Sigma. Just applying this onto my inner corner for a nice pop. Next, using the Scandalized by Rimmel. I didn't show a clip because I think it's too graphic. Next, I'm using that same chocolate shade with the definer brush and just applying a little bit underneath my eyes for some dimension. And I already applied my eyeliner using the NYX liquid matte liner. And lastly, I'm using my Sephora lip stain. This is in Watermelon, I believe. I'll leave it in the description box down below if I am wrong. So this is a very nice orangey red, but like it leans more towards orange than red. So very nighttime appropriate, bold, and just gorgeous for the summer. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. Go ahead and check out Cynthia's video and let her know I sent you. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.